Story. She just told me to move. I never believed in signs. Until something strange happened. It was an ordinary morning. I was on the bus, like always, wearing my headphones, tired, thinking about school and an upcoming test. The bus was crowded, and there were almost no seats left. I sat next to a girl in her early 20s. She was wearing a black coat and had a very serious look on her face. We didn't talk. We just sat there. At the next stop, she suddenly turned to me and said, "Move." I thought I had misheard her. What?
Move. Now. Her voice was calm.
No emotion, but somehow confident. I looked at her, confused.
Why?
Everything was fine, she added. Just do it. I don't know why, but I suddenly felt anxious, like something inside me tightened. I stood up and moved to an empty seat in the back. A minute later, the driver suddenly braked hard. The bus jerked forward. Everyone leaned ahead, and the girl, the one sitting where I had just been, hit the pole in front of her.
Her nose started bleeding.
If I had stayed there, it would have been me. I just sat there, watching. My heart was pounding. A few stops later, she got off. Before leaving, she looked at me and gave a slight nod. No smile. No words. I wanted to run after her and ask, how did she know? Why did she tell me to move? But the bus kept going. All day, I couldn't stop thinking about it. That evening, I went for a walk and I saw her. She was standing near a small store. I walked up to her. "Were you the one from the bus this morning?" She nodded. "How did you know?" She looked at me carefully. Very carefully. I didn't know. I felt it. "What did you feel?" She smiled.
For the first time.
"That you shouldn't sit there." And then she walked away. I stood there, trying to understand. What was that? Intuition? Coincidence? A few weeks passed. And then one day, I felt it too. My friend was about to go out in the evening with a group of people I didn't really know. She was already almost out the door. And suddenly, I felt that same strange anxiety. I told her, "Don't go." She looked surprised.
Why?
And I couldn't explain it. I just said,
Please.
"Not tonight." She stayed home. The next day, we found out that something serious had happened in that group. There was a big conflict. It ended badly. And that's when I understood. Sometimes life speaks to us quietly. Through people. Through feelings. Through strange requests to move seats. And maybe that day on the bus wasn't just a coincidence. Maybe someone simply listened in time.